and go.
So I am not the most child friendly of all my siblings. Like normally when I see little kids, I kind of tend to look at them like children should be seen and not heard. So, but being the eldest, I was in charge of babysitting my younger siblings if the nanny was not around. So when I was about probably about 11 years old, I was babysitting my sister Jen, who was 10 years younger than me. So she was just lying in bed, like doing what babies do, and I was reading my book. Now, she wasn't in a crib. She was in my parents' bed, which is like, this queen size bed. And she was rolling around like babies do. And it was almost like I could see her from the corner of my eye, rolling, rolling, rolling. And then she fell off the bed and into the hardwood floors. She had this massive bump into on her forehead, like so really looked like I crowned her. Like, so you see all her baby photos. She has this massive bruise on her forehead and noggin. Now, Jen has grown up. So all Jen's baby photos, probably for about a month or so, all had this big bruise on her forehead. But Jen has grown up to be valedictorian in high school. She practically won all medals except for sports. She got a scholarship to study in Singapore. She got a job as a consultant for Bain and is now having a high flying career as a tech entrepreneur in San Francisco. I like to take credit of the bump I gave her in the forehead that made her the smartest of us all.
Aua! You should not hit me. Ouch!
Just playing.
Playing. You did it on purpose.
No,
I'm
I didn't mean to hit you that hard. That's all.
That's all. You see, you did. You say no, but I do not mean it so hard. You did it on purpose.
Okay, I just wanted to see if you know that I've been working out a little bit, and I just wanted to see if I was getting stronger.
You became stronger, but this is not an excuse to do. I'm the one you love. You can't hit me on the head like that.
How do you know that I love you?
You're the love of my life, and I love you less than yesterday. I love you more than tomorrow. Because you hit me on my head. You hit me on my head. You hit me on my head.
It's
You go
because
out.
I don't know my own strength. I'm sorry if it makes you love me less. Maybe you don't want a strong woman. Maybe you don't want a strong woman. I hit you in the head. I hit you
You
in the
hit me.
head.
You hit
Hit
me
me
on
in
my
the head.
head.
Maybe you don't want a strong woman. Is that what you're saying? That's really what this is about, isn't it?
Mm, yes.
I didn't
It's
expect you to be honest.
no, I had now three girlfriends before you, and they were all strong women. I had to do everything in the house. I had to bring the money, and they enjoyed their time. And now I found you, and what do? You hit me on my head.
Well, I've always been the one like in the relationship that just does all the sacrificing and like all the cleaning and all the cooking and everything. I just want to be strong in a relationship for once. And I thought you was gonna let me be strong.
You you did what? All the cleaning, all the sacrifices. Sounds wonderful. No, no, seriously, it's this. I need somebody who does not hit me on my head. It's not about strong women. It's just I need somebody who kisses me. I need somebody who strikes me, who massages my feet, and I need somebody who is soft and gentle.
Well, what if I massaged you, I did your feet, I gave you a kiss, but I was still allowed to hit you?
Before or afterwards?
After.
Let's say before.
Okay.
Okay, give me a hit. What a wonderful deal. Man and woman. Are they so different? Mm, yes, I think so. Maybe we are like that because we are have the genes like that. Maybe we are brought up like that. I don't know. But I lived 3 times in my life with a woman together, and w- we are different, or minimum I'm different. I don't know. It's for example, at the moment with my girlfriend, when I had a really hard day, she tries to please me by starting to get very active to make the house beautiful. And she does it. She's a graphic designer. She makes the house so beautiful. But I don't want that at that moment. At that moment, I would love to just relax and sit down. And for her, it's a sign of love that she takes care of our house. And for me, it's a sign that I have to wait to have privacy. And that's interesting. It's because this was a pattern I had before. So maybe it's me, maybe not, but it's sometimes a challenge to live together. But when the house is beautiful, and then we sit in the living room or in the garden with a glass of vino, we put some candles on and just sitting there and holding hands, and it's wonderful. So wonderful.
I'm so glad you convinced me for us to get this house. It is just,
It's perfect.
it's perfect.
It's so neat and organized. It's like, none of that messy stuff that boys do.
Yeah, totally. I mean, what a relief now that we don't live with them anymore.
Oh, no, 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 no. I cannot live with a man. Ugh,
Oh, honestly. Honestly, toenail clippings in the bath? What?
they don't appreciate scented candles.
I know. I know. Do you
Like,
remember Blake came home, he's like, "What's that stench?"
yeah,
Stench.
he has absolutely no taste or
No
sense of
taste.
smell.
No. No.
No.
No.
Oh, Bianca, I'm just so happy that we're like doing this together, Like it's finally, we get girl time. I'm like, why didn't I like think about living with a woman before?
I mean, if it comes to that, how come I didn't think about living with a woman before?
Yeah, it's like, oh God. Like, do you remember when Blake said that complained about my cooking.
That was terrible.
Men can be so ungrateful. I'm just thankful for our friendship.
Me too.
We love the same man. He drove us crazy, but through him, I met my bestie. And now we don't have him. We don't have him. We don't have him.
We don't have him. We don't have him. It's so great that we can do anything we want. And you know I love your cooking very much.
I know.
It's not their fault they don't have taste, I guess.
I think it's their fault for not having taste. I blame their brothers and their mothers. Speaking of which, thank God it's gone.
Thank God they're gone.
They're all gone.
Thank
Thank
God they're
they're gone.
gone. Thank
Thank
God
they're
they're
gone.
gone. You know, just talking about them and all that stuff just makes me even more grateful.
I know. Oh my God, I'm so happy that Blake's mom is no longer in the picture. Remember how she kind of freaked out with all three of us living in the same house?
She was weird.
Yeah, like what's wrong with like us three living together?
Yeah, I think she's a bit old fashioned, you know. I think that's what it
Yeah,
was.
yeah. It's like, but yeah, but Blake has this attachment with his mom for some reason. Anyway,
It's a bit not right, really.
he's
Yeah.
so not right.
He's not right. He's not right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but yeah, I'm glad that we both decided to leave him.
Yeah. Um although
Yeah.
I I'm going to go out with him on a date. I didn't think you'd mind.
Tonight?
Well, now that we're not living, yeah. I might stay the night as well, but
He asked me for Saturday night.
what do you mean he asked you for Saturday night?
Well, I mean, he asked me if I wanted to come over and check out his new bachelor pad on Saturday night.
But I'm going there tonight and probably staying over.
Well, yeah, but then I guess he might be telling you that, you have to leave at some point before I come over,
That
right? I mean, because he did say nighttime. Are you planning on staying 2 nights in a row?
no. Are you okay with this? Like that we're both seeing him? Are you?
Well, I kind of miss his smell.
Yeah. Well, I kind of miss his sense of humor.
Yeah, and I kind of miss that, like, the way he just like laughs at at everything.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah,
How he just laughs at everything.
yeah, and then like whenever we come home, he's just so happy to see us.
Yeah, that's true.
But he's still slob. But
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. We're here, we're in this beautiful, organized place.
yes, but I do worry though. Maybe his bachelor pad's gonna be a mess, and
Hmm. But I just want to know you're okay that like I'm seeing him tonight and I'm staying over.
I'm not okay. Who's gonna
Oh,
stay with me?
oh, really? You want me to stay here?
Don't you want to stay with me?
I'll call him. I'll call him. I'll call him. Yeah, I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna stay here. We'll stay in. We'll have a night in.
You sure?
Yeah. I'll call him. I'll call him. Yeah, I'm gonna call him. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna call him. Housemates. It's very hard to live with someone. And, I've always thought that when you start going out with someone, if it's going well, you've been together for about 2 or 3 months, just move in, you know? Just move in because that's the test. That's the acid test. If you can live with someone and if you can put up with all of their weird stuff, it's probably going to last. It's my husband at the moment. He's the best flatmate I've ever had, and really, that's part of the reason that our marriage works because we are able to live with each other. Like, take that in, live with each other. It's so, so important that you have this rhythm, this harmony, and that you can work together and you have this beautiful, equal, beautiful relationship. The two before that, oh my God. Let's just say I did my time with the other guys that I was with, and I've certainly earned the man that I'm with now, my angel.
Honey,
Yes.
you look gorgeous today.
Oh, thank you. You're so sweet. Like, you always know what to say.
No, you're the sunshine of my life. You're
Oh,
my one and only, and you will always
oh,
be.
oh, that's so much. That's what I appreciate about you, Bob.
And by the way, tonight
Yes?
I'm invited for the pub with my buddies.
You're going with your mates?
Hmm. It's okay, isn't it?
Will there be other girls around?
No, just us. It's just us. Life of a man needs a pub. The life of a man needs some buddies. Out there we will drink. Out there we will make jokes. Out there we are just ourselves.
I wonder what goes on in the pub. Surely women are involved. He says it's just the boys. Somehow I can't trust that. Men are still boys
Men are still boys.
at heart.
Men are
Men
still
are still
boys. Men
boys.
are
Men are
Men are
still
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 boys.
boys.
At heart.
boys.
Men at
At heart.
At heart. Darling, darling. No, 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 girls. You can trust me. It's just us. It's
That's what my last boyfriend said.
yeah. I'm not your last boyfriend. I'm your boyfriend. And
I know, but like I'm just telling you, I have trust issues right now. Like I have like my last boyfriend said that to trust him and that there were no other girls and he was banging the waitress at the pub.
and now I'm in a golden cage because of your last boyfriend. I'm sitting here and I'm locked up with you, and the key is thrown away. Yeah?
Well, it's a pandemic. You're supposed to be locked up with me. I mean, this is why we started the virus in the first place, to make sure that you stay.
So this is all a big plan, and I'm the victim. No, I go with my buddies. You know Tom,
You
you know Peter,
can't.
you need Frank. I can. We meet, and if the pub is
Peter
closed, we
could be
go.
Petra. Frank could be Frances, for all I know.
Could be, but it's not. It's
You
not.
just said it could be. So,
No,
Bob,
we just want to have a decent beer. I don't know why women don't understand that a buddy has to have a buddy to have a beer, and
well, I can have a beer with you guys. What's that face look?
we stay tonight at home.
What? No, we can go get a beer.
No, it's fun, wonderful. I love to stay with you here. It's really nice.
No, why did you change your mind? Come on. You said you wanted a beer. I'm going to be a supportive girlfriend. We're going to go get a beer with, you know, Frank,
You're,
Peter, as you said.
you're the love of my life, and
I
it
know.
will
So the love of your life was like, come on, let's go to the pub. Huh.
be.
Huh.
So,
Hmm.
do we have to go? I can massage your feet tonight.
So now you don't want to go to the pub?
No, better not.
Really?
Yes, it will be a wonderful evening, and we will be very happy, and we drink even one beer together. Wow, great.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
I give them a call.
Uh-huh. You're going to give them a call and tell
Mm,
them that we're
yes.
joining them.
No.
Insane.